afternoon. I thought I'd dress up for you today because hospital gowns are so awesome. They're so very cool, right? No, they're not cool. They've actually been called the uniform of the powerless. That's how we feel when we wear a hospital gown. Our sense of dignity goes right out the window. This time last year, I was being treated with radiation therapy for breast cancer. I tolerated the treatments really well, thankfully. But one of the things about radiation therapy is that it is every day, Monday through Friday, for 6 weeks. So every morning I would drop my daughter off at school. I would go to the clinic, undress from the waist up, and put on a hospital gown for my treatment. I would immediately feel less than. I felt less than confident. I felt less than empowered. I felt less than healthy. It really was a psychological hit every morning. And then after I put the gown on, I would wait to be called back to the treatment room. And it was freezing in there. And hospital gowns are not known for their thermal qualities. It was very cold. And they would give me warm blankets for my legs, but I resorted to wearing socks on my arms to keep me warm. And it did help with that, but it really didn't address the dignity issue at all. So I complained to my mother about this. My mother happens to be a very talented seamstress. I said, there has got to be a better way. And in no time at all, she brought me something that was a better way. And this is what she made for me. So we don't need this anymore. A long sleeve shrug to keep me warm, right? And then a top that looks like a top you can wear anywhere, because it is a top that you can wear anywhere. What makes it so great for treatment is that there are zippers on each side, under the arms, nylon zippers, and hook and loop tabs at each shoulder. And this provides easy, more discreet access to treatment areas. It's great for exams also. So really, it makes the hospital gown completely unnecessary. So the hospitals are not stocking these. Women are buying these and they're wearing them to their treatments and saying, I am not changing into that hospital gown, I can wear this. And it worked so great for my treatment, I never put on a hospital gown again for the rest of my treatment regimen. According to the National Cancer Database, half of the women diagnosed with breast cancer this year will be treated with radiation therapy. That's 150,000 women. And at the typical 30-day treatment regimen, the way I see it, that's 4.5 million opportunities to choose dignity. But really, these tops can be helpful for women in so many different situations, both clinical and non-clinical. So there's a lot of opportunity out there. What are we doing to help make these tops available to women? Well, we just started the business this year, but in the spring we did secure a provisional utility patent. I completed the co-starters class through KEC this summer, and for months we have been tweaking the design and the sizing, talking to potential customers. We do have the first 15 prototypes made, and we just opened an Etsy shop just a few weeks ago. And here is an example of some of the tops that we have available. They are at Etsy.com. They are priced at about twice our cost, so about a 50% profit margin. In that cost, though, is included the price of retail fabric, because we don't have a source for bulk fabric yet. So once we partner with a manufacturer, we should be able to improve our profit margin. Really, though, the Etsy store is a temporary platform for us. We need a professionally designed website, an online store. I mentioned that we have a provisional patent. We need at least $10,000 to move that to a full patent, and of course winning $5,000 here today will go a long way in enabling us to start that process. So our goals, of course, our main goal is to make these tops available to the women who need them. So I want, we'll work with doctors' offices, cancer clinics, breast cancer support groups, through those partnerships, so that women can see them in samples or displays and feel them and say, oh, this is much better than a hospital gown. I want all those women to be able to have access to radiant wear, and those partnerships will help us do that. So Hopefully in 3 years or less, every woman facing radiation therapy will be able to choose dignity. I want all of those women to be able to choose to feel more than rather than less than. My name is Marva Solt, and my company is Radiant Wear.